Okay, go on.
Imagine a helpless 2-month-old puppy, its innocent legs bound tightly with merciless zip ties. Each step is a struggle, a painful reminder of captivity. But the torment doesn't end there. Its fragile muscle is cruelly sealed shut with unforgiving duct tape, like an agonizing prison, silencing its cries for help. Yet, the physical torment is just the beginning. This precious creature, once vibrant with life, is now a mere skeleton, a haunting symbol of malnourishment, torn away from its mother far too early. It withers away, robbed of vital nourishment and the nurturing touch of a loving caretaker. Trapped within a suffocating plastic bag, its desperate gasps for help, desperate gasps of air are met with fleeting, limiting oxygen as its tiny body fights for survival. How did it come to this? Countless dogs suffer this unimaginable fate, victims of abuse, discarded like disposable objects after being used. Their lives, filled with pain and suffering, are a harrowing testament to the darkest corners of humanity. This all seems like a fictional story, but it's not. It's the reality of our dark, apathetic generation of people. But amidst the cruel reality, there's a flicker of hope. Rescue organizations emerge as beacons of light, dedicated to transforming these shattered lives from rags to fragments of radiant beings. I know that many of you guys have beloved pets, but could you ever imagine them to be in such hard situations? Have a look at all these dogs. You may even know some of them. They look pretty happy, right? But have you ever wondered what other dogs look like? The ones that are abandoned, abused, and thrown away? Well, they look like this. Their muzzles zip-tied shut, their legs tied together with rope, trapped in cages and thrown away in plastic bags left to die. These are all photos of dogs I've met firsthand and saved. In my speech today, I'll be covering exactly 3 things: my own personal experiences with these animals, the problem, and the easiest solution to the whole problem that we must address. I want to start with one of my own experiences. Meet Leo and Luna, my first ever pair of puppies who came from the bumbling cliffsides of Saigon. They had been found stranded on the top of a hill, unable to get down. From the massive drop below, their mother had abandoned them, left them with nothing, just all alone. When I first met these two, I remember exactly one thing. They weighed practically nothing. I picked them up and it was like as if I wasn't even holding anything. And when I took them home, they wouldn't even come out of their crate. They were traumatized, scared of people, unable to do anything on their own. I remember having to leave them alone just to provide the touch of a mother's hand, to make sure that they knew they were safe, even if they didn't trust humans. All I wanted was for them to realize that they had a home to come back to, and the fact that they would have water and food at any time, at any point in their life. Over the month I had them, they blossomed into characters I could not once imagine them to be like. They became frail and afraid, but they left, happy, ready to explore the world, and most importantly, trusting humans. My experiences with Leo and Luna, along with countless other rescue animals, have shown me the direct impact of the animal overpopulation problem on their lives and well-being. But the issue extends beyond individual cases. It has a broader impact on communities, on our environment, and even ourselves. Now, you might be wondering how animal neglect and these experiences have anything to do with animal overpopulation. Well, in 2021, the Hong Kong Agriculture, Fisheries, and Conservation Department reported approximately 513,000 dogs and 218,000 pet cows. However, the stray animal population is estimated to be much higher. The staggering number of stray animals not only impacts the well-being of these animals, but also poses significant challenges for our communities. For example, think about the boar cases. The boar cases where a boar ripped off half of a policeman's leg. All these cases, the overpopulation of animals in Hong Kong has led to significant strain on animal shelters and rescue organizations, with some struggling to provide adequate care as the number of animals doubles. The issue of animal overpopulation depends on our utmost attention and a serious approach. To effectively tackle this problem, we, as the only generation that can fix this, must prioritize responsible pet ownership, raise widespread awareness about the importance of spaying and neutering, and provide unwavering support to animal shelters. By educating pet owners about the consequences of uncontrolled breeding, we can curb the staggering numbers of unwanted animals. It is only through these connected efforts that we can address the gravity of animal overpopulation. The issue of animal overpopulation presents significant challenges and consequences for both animals and our community. high number of stray and abandoned animals strains the animal shelters and resources, leading to increased euthanasia rates and environmental destruction. However, by implementing responsible pet ownership, including spay and neutering, we can alleviate the suffering of countless animals, ensure the availability of resources for their care, and create a more harmonious relationship between humans and animals.